Hello everybody, sorry I was testing the transition, I was messing about with it. How are you guys? Hello everybody! I'll be on in just a second, I am just getting everything set up, but I'll be on in just a moment. Please let me know how all the audio sounds, and we're gonna get crocheting in just a sec. I'm gonna pull up some patterns right off the bat though. If you want to get the patterns today, it's all gonna be at clubcrochet.com/flowers. Okay, well, please let me know how I sound, and I'll be on in just a moment. You know the dealio, we gotta play with Jimbo. So let me go get the fuzzy boy and get some energy out of him before he wreaks havoc on the live stream. Turns out Jimbo is actually super duper sleepy. So I think we should let him sleep. And if he gets too rowdy during the stream, we'll deal with it then. So we're gonna get going in just a moment then. I just need to get my pattern set up and get some yarn. But yep, be on in just a moment. Never mind. He woke up. Yeah, you woke up, didn't you? You wanna say hi? Okay, well, we do have to play with him now. Hey, bud. Come here. Hey. What? You want to play or not? You don't have to play if you don't want to play. Do you want to play? What did I get you? Did I look you in the face? Where's your toy? Come here. Come here, bud. You don't want to play with Daddy, Jim? Oh. Okay, ready, buddy? Let me pull the pattern first. Yeah. You're fine. You're doing fine, buddy. Gosh. Oh my gosh, you're so cute, buddy. Okay, we just need our green yarn, bud. And then we can get the mic going and get rocking and rolling. Get rocking and rolling. Okay. Oops. Jimbo, the mic was on the whole time. Ready, bud? Here we go. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Hello. I didn't realize that the microphone was open, was on the whole time. Oopsies. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today, we are crocheting something for my mom. We're crocheting a Mother's Day gift. I thought, you know, Mother's Day's on Sunday. Let's get prepared. Let's get their gift made ASAP. And I thought, what a great opportunity for everybody else to join and crochet something for their moms and everything like that. Look at this cute little flower pot I made also. We're gonna put this to the side real quick. And yeah, today we are crocheting something for my mom. She made a request for a daisy because she does not have a daisy yet. I was like, all right, pretty easy request, but we're gonna up it by making a bunch of little daisies on top of a big daisy. So that's my plan for today. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Is everything working a-okay? I hope, I pray it is. Yeah, okay, well, if you are in the chat and want to say hi, hello, hope all y'all are doing great. And, yeah, so that's what we're going to be making today is some daisies and a cute little flower pot to put it in. If you want to crochet along with me, you can get the patterns right here at clubcrochet.com/flowers. It is where I'm putting all the flower patterns, and I do have a new kind of flower pattern that I'll be working on today, and I'll kind of show you how to make these little miniature flowers that you see right here. Oh, Jimbo is now playing with the toy that he shouldn't be playing with. Hey, bud. I know, we're not playing with that anymore. Sorry, buddy. Wow. He did not like that. Wait. You're messed your bed up, buddy. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So, that is the plan. Cooper, you can write the pattern down if you'd like. I am going to be working off of a rough draft that is already created. I'm working actually off of the Pikmin rough draft. So that's how I'm kind of basically making it today. But I'll go through the general gists and tips as I go. If you want to crochet along with me, let's talk about all the materials that you're going to need. And where to get, obviously, the patterns you can get at clubcrochet.com/flowers. And then talk about how you can support this channel. And then we're just going to get rocking and rolling and crocheting. Okay, Well, if you want to crochet along with me, I'm going to be using the following materials. I'm using all worsted weight yarn and 100% cotton. I'll just need 3 colors today. We'll need yellow for the center of the flower. We'll need white for the petals of the flower. And then, of course, we're going to need green for the stem of the flower. You also might want to have some wire present just to use for the inside of the flower. So I think I've got some wire in here. Somewhere around here. Yeah. We can use one of these for the wire. Just some strong wire to put into the center of the flower just to keep its shape. And then outside of that, you're going to need crochet material, crochet stuff as well. We're going to be using a size G 4mm crochet hook because we're using worsted weight cotton yarn. It's my favorite hook to use with the yarn we're going to be using. We're going to need some scissors for cutting stuff and, of course, a darning needle for sewing in ends. Although this pattern is going to be made, I think, with no sewing except for like sewing close the bottom of it. But other than that, I'm pretty sure I can make this whole thing without having to sew anything together. I think it'll be really cool and you're going to love it. Yeah, feel free to write it down as we go if you'd like to, but you absolutely don't have to. All right, if you want to support this channel monetarily, by the way, oh wait, let's start with the free way. If you want to support for free, that'd be great. That's like really cool of you. All you need to do is like this video down below and subscribe to the channel. That's it. Easy, free way to support. You can also check out all of our crochet patterns on our website, post about our crochet patterns. That's very helpful and totally free to do, and just make sure to like tag us and stuff like that. If you want to support monetarily, you can support by with a Club Crochet membership. That is probably the best way to support monetarily. Memberships start at only $5 a month. They get you exclusive access to the entire library of tutorials, with which there are like over 300. I come out with new ones every few weeks. And yeah, that's probably the best way to support monetarily right now. You can also support by purchasing kits and merch in the store. We've got a whole bunch of pins. Look at all of our cute little pins that we've been adding to our collection. This is our newest pin from our newest seasonal crochet kit, Space Crafts, which is very cool. It's also a magnetic pin, which is really nice also. I love these pins. Another great way to support is by purchasing a kit in the store. And actually, I decided to put our photosynthesis kit, which is our most recent, our first of our seasonal kits that makes a whole bunch of different plants and projects like that. It's on sale today. So if you want to support this channel monetarily, that's a great way to support. It gets you all the materials to make like an insane amount of projects. I think it's over like, I think that kit can make like 10 different projects, different cactuses and flowers and just succulents and plants like that. And it's on sale now. So I made it for sale this weekend. I thought it would be a good like Mother's Day gift also, something like that. You can also support monetarily by tipping, by going to clubcrochet.com/tip, and I'll put a star on our backdrop for you. I only actually have a few stars left, so we might have to make some stars on the live stream, but that's no big deal. I accept the challenge. Yeah. Okay, great, Celia. I was wondering about that, so that's good to know. Yeah, and if you want to say hi in the chat, if you have any questions as we're going, whether that's on what we're crocheting currently or you have any questions about crochet in general, please let me know in the chat. I'm here to help. So if you are stuck on a pattern or you need help with a specific stitch, I'm here to help. Or you just want to ask for a question, you have questions about, like, how to do your shop or whatever, you know, any kind of questions, let me know in the chat. We're here to help. Okay, I think that's everything I wanted to go over. Chat, you can let me know if I'm missing anything. I don't think I am. Oh, I do have something that I wanted to share actually that I've been working on all weekend. I finally got up a they call it like a teaser page. Oh, I just realized my light's not on. There we go. I finally got up a teaser page for my new game, Lava Run. So I'm going to put that in the chat also because I'm just so proud of it. I spent all week making it. All the art looks so beautiful, and I just really, really want to share it. So I'm going to put it in the chat right now. I really think you guys should check it out. It's not coming for a few months, but it's just really cool. So let me just share it right now in the chat. One sec. Boom. All right. So I just put it in the chat. You can find it. Yeah. I'm also going to make it go lavarunthegame.com. Go to that page. I just forgot to do it before the live stream. But I took a long time doing it. I'm really, really proud of it. So please check it out if you can and follow the project. It's probably not going to go on till this summer, so you got time. But, you know, it's a great way to keep updates and stuff like that. Okay. All right. Let's get crocheting. Let's start actually with a quick little pattern. So this is just going to be a quick pattern for people. I have not done this pattern before. It is going to be a new one to y'all. This is going to be how to make these little tiny flowers that I figured out a few weeks ago that I really, really like. I was going to try to come out with a tutorial this weekend, and I figured, you know what, let's just do a really quick tutorial on the live stream so that if anybody wants to make just like little tiny flowers really quick, they totally can. So I need to remember how to do it. You know what, I should probably pull up. I do have it written down. So I will, because I don't want to say it wrong, even though I've made a bunch of these. Let me pull it up. I was working on like a whole bunch of different patterns recently, and this was one of them. Okay, here we go. Got it. Okay, so if you want to make these little tiny flowers, here's just a really quick tutorial for you. We're going to start with a magic loop. I'm not going to go through the tutorial for the magic loop, but if you want to learn how to do it, you can go to clubcrochet.com/magic loop. So we're going to start with that. And it's going to start with, actually, I'm going to zoom in here. Yes, hi, Jiminy Cricket. My cat is here and ready to be our friend, right? Yes, okay. We're going to start by single crocheting 5 times into the magic loop. So nice and easy start, just 5 single crochets in the magic loop with whatever you want your center of the flower color to be. So we're going to obviously be doing yellow for the center of our flowers. Now, I don't know how many of these we're going to make. Probably a pretty decent amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because they're really quick and easy to make. So why not? All right. And then the last thing we want to do after making that magic loop and single crocheting 5 is we want to slip stitch into the first stitch that we made. So right here, work my crochet hook into that stitch and just make a quick slip stitch like that, just to connect the magic loop together. So that's going to be the start. Now all you need to do is cut the yarn. You don't need a very long end at all. And just pull it through. And then we're going to grab whatever we want the outside color to be. Because these are going to be daisies, we're going to use white for the outside of our color. By the way, let me know if there is a lot of lag or anything. I'm pretty sure we don't have too much lag going on though right now. So that's pretty nice. All right, so now we want to make petals. So what we do is we go into the last stitch that we actually slip stitched into right here with our crochet hook. So into the same stitch that you slip stitched into, and you want to pull a loop through of our new color. So I actually just kind of like let it hang loose like that and just grab a loop onto the crochet hook and then pull that loop through the stitch like that to get us started. And then I'm going to take our tail end from this loop and place it over, and I'm going to take our tail end from the slip stitch here and place it over, and we're going to work around these as we make our next round of stitches, which is going to be the petals. So how this basically works is we're going to be doing a repeat. We're going to be making a petal, and then we're going to be basically slip stitching down and then repeating that all the way around. So the first thing we want to do is a petal itself. So for a petal, let's get a little bit more of this white yarn just so we don't have to worry about it coming undone. For a petal, you want to start by chaining 2 and then double crocheting 1 into the same stitch. So we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, like that. And then we're going to double crochet 1 into the same stitch that you just made that, so you started in. So we're going to yarn over, go into the same exact stitch right here, yarn over again, oops, there we go, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, 1, and 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 1, and 2. And then to finish a petal up, we're going to chain one more time and then slip stitch into the same stitch that you double crocheted into. So right here, we're gonna just do a quick slip stitch like that. And then we're going to slip stitch 1 into the next stitch to get started on the next petal. And that's the repeat. We're gonna do that same repeat all the way around, and it'll end up with 6 petals all the way around. So we're gonna pull that tighter, pull this tail tighter, and we're gonna try to work around these tail ends as we go around our entire piece here. But then we just keep doing that repeat. So we'll do another petal, we chain 2, we double crochet 1 into the same stitch that we slip stitched into, that, and then we chain 1 and slip stitch into that same stitch around. And as you do this repeat, you're gonna finish up with the last slip stitch from a petal for your very last stitch. So here's our 3rd petal. You wanna have 6 petals total. I think 6 petals total, yeah, at the end of this part. And then that'll basically be the gist, that'll be everything. So let's see, slip stitch, and then we'll slip stitch 1 into the next stitch. And obviously, if you have any questions, if I'm going a little too quick, just let me know in the chat. I am happy to help. But it's not too crazy of a pattern. I did it the other day for a crown of flowers that I made for my cat, just because I thought it would be really cute to make a flower crown for them. And then I was like, oh, actually, this is a really good flower pattern. Nice and easy. You can change the petal color super quick. They only take a second to make. Chain 1, slip stitch, and then we're on our last petal here. Slip stitch into the next. The last petal goes into the slip stitch that we made to connect the center part, by the way. So if you're wondering why there's 6 petals but we only single crocheted 5 in the magic loop, it's because we're working our last petal into that slip stitch that we made to connect everything together. Okay, so this last petal, by the way, is gonna finish with a slip stitch. So we chain 1, and then we're gonna slip stitch into the same stitch to finish our petal, our last petal, like that. And then we're going to cut the yarn. You don't need a very long end. It depends on what, if you want to use this for sewing on or something. And then just pull it all the way through like that. And then we're gonna start by pulling our tail ends that we worked around right here and right here. So we'll start by pulling them a little bit, just to pull everything in a little. Okay, and then we can cut these 2 nice and close because we don't have to worry about them. That's pretty good. And then this tail end here that we cut and pulled through, we can thread onto a needle, go into the same stitch that we slip stitched into right here, just like that. And there you go. Just a really quick, easy little tiny flower. And then with this end also we can go across, by the way, because usually I like to have it on the opposite end of our original tail end here. This is from the magic loop, so usually I want to go on the opposite end, so I go across from that end. Let's go like to right here, and then just go through one of these back loops with our end tail right there, so that way they're on opposite sides, so that it's easiest to knot this onto whatever we choose to knot it onto. Okay, so that's going to be how to make these little tiny flowers, and I don't know how many we're going to make. We'll see. We'll see. But that's going to be the mini flowers. We'll put that to the side. We'll probably make more of those in a second as well. Could we see the flower crown? Yes, you can. Here you go. I'm gonna ruin our bouquet here to show you the flower crowns because they are being used as the flowers. So here are the flower crowns. They're super cute. It's just a very simple little crown of flowers that I put on my cat's head because it's adorable. Really, really simple pattern. I will come out with this eventually, by the way. I do have it all written out. I even recorded a video tutorial for it, so it'll come out ASAP. Let's fix up our sunflower here because he got a little wonky. There we go. But yeah, there's the little flower crown. You're going too fast, says Christina. Okay, understood. I will definitely come out with a tutorial this weekend for you, Christina, that goes a lot slower. Just for that little flower. But if you want me to go through it again, I totally can. We'll make another one in just a moment. Yeah. But your hands... Do you think you could put the pattern in the comments if you're going a little too fast for me? Yeah, sure. Here, you know what? I'll put it in the comments right now. 1 second. 1 second. I can put this in the comments. I need to make a couple of adjustments to this real quick because I have like notes for where the pictures are and stuff. So just give me a second. You know, this is kind of hard to do in the chat, but I'm gonna do my bestest. I can only edit it one stitch at a... Oh my gosh, it's so difficult. Let's do that real quick. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I gotta get rid of this part. Okay, you know what? There's notes in here. Wait, did it even paste? You know what? Let me do it from my computer real quick, because it'll be a little easier. Okay. Oh, that's why. I can only put so many parts at a time. Okay, so I gotta post it in sections. 1 sec. Part 1. Two. You know what? This isn't working like that. I'll tell you what I'll do. One sec. Okay. Okay, I just put a link in the chat for the pattern. I figured that might work a little bit better. So I just made a quick, really quick in Google Docs. So let me know if it works for you. If it doesn't, I will try to fix that up. But I think that'll, that might help out. Let me know if that works for you, you guys. Okay, cool. So that's that little mini flower pattern. The next one, we're gonna, let's start working on the big flower now, and then maybe make some little flowers later, because we can like sew the little flowers up the big flower maybe. I don't know. But we're gonna start with yellow for our bigger flower here. And I won't go really through the tutorial for this one because it is technically on the website in the rough draft. So if you want to use that, that's probably the best way to access it right now. And I do want to do a video tutorial for this soon, as well as the tulip pattern. So I know I will be working on it, hence why I'm really happy that this backdrop is up right now, because this is what I really want to use for the backdrop. But yeah. Tina! I am doing great. How are you? I had a pretty stressful week, but you know what? It went pretty well, all things considered. I thought when the week started, I was really dreading the week, but then it got a lot better as it went on. So yeah, it ended up being a good week for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And 10. Okay. Put that tighter. Now I haven't made one of these in a long time, so there's a good chance I'm gonna be like a little slow to start here, but I think we'll get there. Okay. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to start this one the same kind of way as I did our last petal. $10, right? Yeah, okay. So that's a good place to start us off, I think. And yeah, let's try to just do the same kind of technique as I did on the last one. Slip stitch and cut, pull through, and let's see how this goes. Change over to our white for our longer petal. Pull that through. I was talking to someone yesterday from my I'm in an improv class right now, and I was talking to someone from my improv class last night, and they were like, so I told them I'm doing a live stream tomorrow. They're like, oh, what are you gonna be making? And I was like, honestly, I don't know. They were like, you don't know, you just go into this willy-nilly, you don't know, you can just make things off the cuff. And I was like, honestly, the things that I make that I'm most proud of are usually off the cuff, and I don't know what I'm making. That's usually the way I make my best work. So I'm kind of, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm getting pretty good at that. Okay, so I'm going to slip stitch one there, and slip stitch one. Oh, you know what? I should have changed colors. Okay, wait, let's try this again. I'm going to pull this loop out here and try changing to our white yarn. Maybe that'll be a little bit easier to keep things together. And then we don't have to worry about... Because I'm a little worried that we're going to have one extra petal if I do that slip stitch system. So let's try instead changing colors. Like this. And then we'll just pull this through. Like that. So now we've changed to our yellow. And then we can just slip stitch into the next one like that. That's a little bit easier. Okay, so slip stitch one, and then I'll do slip stitch one and then a petal chain. Cool. 1, 6. This is my chance to make the petals as long as I want them to be, but I think this is actually a pretty good length for the petal. And if we keep these a little bit smaller, I might even be able to make more than one of these daisies, which would be kind of cute. All right, see you later, Tig. Guys, I love how sweet the chat is. You guys are all so nice to each other, and I always want you guys to know how much I appreciate that. That really means a lot. It makes this such a fun thing to do. Because can you just imagine if things were not that way? Oh my gosh, I just realized I was supposed to be working into the front loops only for these. Okay, wait. Now I gotta go back. Front loop only. Then we slip stitch one. Okay. 1. And then boom. And then we do our petal chains. That's right, because you want to leave the back loops open so that we can add our green to our flower. That's right, Jiminy Cricket. Gosh, what a cat. What a cat. What a fella. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the... Oh, I just saw the tips. Well, watch out, buddy. You. Okay. Oh. Hi. Do you want to help me put some stars up to say thank you? So we're going to start by... Let's see, do we have any stars left in here, or did we put them all up already? I think we already used all the stars we got, buddy. So we only got these two little guys left? Okay. All right, we got 2 more stars left, which is perfect because we have 2 tips. So first off, thank you so much to Tina. You guys are so sweet. Yes, Tina was very sweet and gave us some money. She's very nice. So we're going to add a little star to the backdrop for Tina. Yes. So, okay. Jimbo, hi. Jimbo's being very vocal about his love for you, Tina. Wow. Okay, So let's see, we got, where do we need a new star? I think, you know, we're kind of empty over here. So let's go ahead and add one right here. Tina. Can you see that one? There it is. And then one, actually, you know what? That one isn't very visible. Let's put it over here. Like that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Okay. And then we gotta put one up for Cooper. Thank you so much for your support, Cooper. I know, buddy. We could do a little UFO, but I don't know where those little UFOs are, bud. Oh my gosh. Wow. Jimbo has a lot to say right now. A lot to say. Cooper, thank you so much. We're gonna add this star. This is a different star than any of the other ones up there right now. So we're gonna add this one. Let's go like right here. That looks like a good spot. Right next to your moon. How's that? Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. Let's get back to it. Thank you so much for the support. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Zoe, how you doing, Zoe? Thanks for joining. Hope you had a great week. You got to give us a pigeon update. Your weekly pigeon update. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then I slip stitch each stitch down, slip stitch 1 in the same front loop. Great. And then I do 1 in the next. Okay, buddy. Hi. Wow, really? Hey. Okay. You want to say hi? No, you don't want to talk now that you're being held. You just want to purr? You're very nice. You're very nice, but I really wish you would just stay on my shoulders. I wish I trained you to be a shoulder cat. Wouldn't that be fun? Hey, I know what that is. He's getting close to biting. Sometimes he does this thing where he'll like pretend to kiss you, and then he'll be like, "Gotcha!" And I'll be like, "No!" Tina says she loves you. Yeah. No. What? Okay. There we go. We'll keep Jimbo up here, and we're going to train him to be our shoulder cat. And we're going to crochet with... No! Ugh! Okay, I don't think shoulder cat's going to work, buddy. I don't think you're long for a shoulder cat world. I wish you were, though. Here, let's put you in the cat cam. Where's your toy? Here. No? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We've got a real beast today. We've got a beast of a cat that's consistently... He does this thing where he'll headbutt the back of my legs, my knee, so that I, like, buckles my legs like that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is really fun. Really fun. We gotta make some flowers, though, for Ma. Okay. Stitch 1 here. So I know this is looking like kind of wonky right now, but these are actually going to be the bases for the petals to be made around. So that's kind of how it works. You make these like weird little spindly things, and then you'll make the petals around them. Which one of these is our tail end from the beginning? I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Gotta remember that for later. Oh, remember the monies to Jack Gurgle? Okay, okay. I'll make sure Jack pops in at before you head out, Tina, to say hi. I was actually working on a video for Jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not a tutorial video, so don't get too excited yet. I do want to work on a tutorial video for Jack also, but I was working on just a fun little YouTube short with Jack recently. Looks like a little girl with pigtails. That's funny. Alright, slip stitch in the next. And then another one right here. Alright, and I think we're almost done with the petals. Petal change. We want 5 of these around. 6. And what's kind of nice here is you could make the center of this flower even bigger and make even more petals if you want to. But we're just going to do a 5-petal daisy, which I don't actually know if that's correct. Does anybody know? How many petals does a daisy normally have? Is it 5? Never very sure. 3, 4. One at the bottom. All right, last bit. Right there. Oh no! Jimbo, I've gone full angel. The truth has come out. I've turned into an angel today. There we go. I've de-angelified myself. I've put a little bit of demon in me, just to bring me back down to earth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you for the heads up, Cooper. And yeah, if that ever happens, just let me know. I don't know why that happens. I really have no idea. It's a quick, easy fix, though. I just need to click literally one button, but I don't know why it happens. All right, so now we got all these petal chains here. And we want to work into the we're going to slip stitch 1. And then we do, 3 up, 4 to the last, 3 down. Okay, cool. So we'd go 1 slip stitch into the same slip stitch as before, that, and then a single crochet 2 together, like this, and then 3 double crochets going up. 1, 2, 3, and then I guess 4 into this last chain. I'm back in heaven? Oh, no, I'm out of heaven. I'm out of heaven. I thought I went back. Daisies have a lot of petals. Whoa, some can have all the way up to 30? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, well, we're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we work our way back down. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, I wish I could show you Jimbo right now. He is asleep. Oh, it's so cute. It is like a 10 out of 10, so cute. Wow. Oh, if I move, he'll move. Gosh, it's so cute. I'm just gonna let him sleep there. He's sleeping at like my feet. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. I can't look away. All right. 1, 2, and slip single crochet 2 together like that. All right, so that's going to be our little petal right there. We're just going to do that all the way around. Oh, I did work in the wrong part there, but whatever. We'll just make it work. We'll just deal with it. Whoa, dude, that's awesome! Zoe said that they had a market last week and they made a bunch of money using Club Crochet patterns. That's so cool! Congratulations, Zoe. I'm proud of you. That's awesome. What were the Club Crochet ones that you were selling? Like the Triceratops and stuff? By the way, if you guys didn't know, you're totally allowed to use Club Crochet patterns to make things and sell online, or in person if you want to sell them at like at markets like Zoe is. So, yeah, if you want to, you totally can. I think I need to make that a little bit more obvious because I think people don't know that's the case, that I allow like people to use the patterns for their own sales. And I get emails all the time about it, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not making this more clear. Yeah, that's totally the plan. That's totally what you can do. Three and 4. We could have done more petals than 5. Oh well. Business Zoe! Oh yeah, yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, please, if you do sell patterns using really anyone else's, or if you sell things made with anyone else's patterns, you probably should have something that says like this pattern was from this person or something there, if you can. Yeah, they make really good. The dinos especially make really good like those like quick little projects that get people in that maybe weren't gonna purchase your really big items normally. That's what I find too. I wonder how well those mini amigurumi patterns would sell. I've never sold any of them, so I don't know. Like the like the mini goblins and stuff. Not really sure. But that is something I want to start to do soon, is do more events and sell my crocheted goods eventually. I haven't gotten into selling my crochet goods in so long. I really like just giving them as gifts. It's my like kind of my favorite thing to do. So I just hoard. And by giving as gifts, I mean keeping for myself. No, that's not true. I do give a lot of things away. Ooh, we got a question from Christina. Christina asks, what helps you move your hands quicker when crocheting? Does it just take years of practice, or do you do hand exercises to make them stronger? Good question. I do crack my fingers quite a lot. I shouldn't, but I do. We actually did a whole thing last week, or a few weeks ago, going through, it was like a bunch of tips on how to crochet faster. And it was, I can just read through them actually for you as I keep crocheting down. So number 1, we were trying to come up with 10 ways to crochet faster, but I ended up just doing, we only came with 9 to leave a 10th one that I could come up with later. But number 1 was learn to use stitch marker, or learn not to use stitch markers, so that you don't have to use stitch markers at all. That is definitely a pro tip. It takes time to start to recognize where your stitches are, so you don't have to use stitch markers, but it does save a lot of time if you don't have to use stitch markers. Number 2 was use the right grip. So if you are used to crocheting with like the pencil grip, which by the way, the pencil grip is like this if you're not aware. So some people crochet like this, which I obviously am not very good at. And it's a lot slower than crocheting with the spoon grip, which is what I currently have. Some people call this the knife grip also. So use a better, use the right grip for it. Use a metal hook with a handle yeah, that makes things a lot easier. Don't use plastic. Don't use wood either. I originally, when I started crocheting, I really liked using wood, but then I realized wood doesn't work very well because it sticks to the crochet and the fibers, so it doesn't actually make it really easy to slide your crochet hook into the stitch and stuff. So I find metal hooks are the best for that, and a handle obviously makes life a lot easier. Number 4 is the most important one, which I think you know this one. Practice. You gotta practice, like a lot. Practice makes perfect for sure, but especially when it comes to speed, it's easiest if you can just keep practicing. Number 5 was don't crochet while you watch videos. Crochet while you listen to audio instead. So either whether that be music or podcasts or books on tape, whatever. Having your eyes, focused on your crochet does definitely make you crochet quicker. So trying not to crochet while you are watching a video is probably a better way to crochet fast. Now, I will say I very often crochet while I watch things, so that's just the truth. Number 6 was memorizing the pattern. That definitely makes things go way quicker. If you know what the pattern is, and you don't have to continuously look at the pattern, obviously that's going to make crochet way quicker. Now this one's pretty important if you are crocheting something a little bit bigger, like if I was making a beanie. Number 7 was to keep count. So I don't normally keep count with my crochet because I instead look at where the ends of the rounds are, which comes back to, just being able to crochet without a stitch marker and stuff. But keeping count definitely helps. Keeping count of whether that be like your actual stitches or keeping count of like what round you're on, stuff like that. Just making sure that you're essentially just staying aware and focusing on what you're making. Number 8 is actually pretty important. It was the one that I was about to say, was to take breaks between projects. I definitely get slower and slower at crocheting the more projects I crochet in a row. So if I'm making like 6 of the same thing over and over again, I'll plateau and then start to become slower and slower as time goes on because I'm just tired, So yeah, take breaks between projects. That's a really good one. Number 9, use gloves or yarn holders to prevent ouchies. So some people, for example, Drew from Drewby Zoo, has a really hard time crocheting with cotton because, quote unquote, it hurts his fingies, which I totally get. Cotton can be a little rough. It can hurt your fingers. So if you have something like a yarn holder or even just some gloves or something, not like rubber gloves, but like cloth gloves that the yarn can kind of more easily slide on, that'll probably keep you crocheting quicker. And then I did have a last one. Oh, it was stretch. Yeah, like you were saying, like stretches, that's always good. Like stretching like this is always great. A lot of these, which goes with breaks and stuff too. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that seems like good tips. Let me know. Does that anybody else have any tips that I haven't thought of there too? Okay. There is the top of our daisy. And now we're going to work into these back loops to start creating the stem of our daisy. First, I'm going to hide this tail end in here real quick. The other Louie in chat says that the fastest they've ever crocheted was 575 miles per hour on an airplane. I like that. You're funny. That's a good one. Hey Denlin, how you doing? I love this flower. This looks great. And I love how it like angles out like that so that it like stays open, you know, for the bumblebees and stuff. Okay. So let's keep crocheting on. I'm going to start by actually pulling, let's see if I can't pull our tail end. Close up our center a little bit more. There we go. All right, so now I'm going to grab my green yarn and we're going to crochet into those unused back loops to start adding our stem. And I'm not going to create a chain. We're just going to go ahead and pull through. Let me count my stitches though real quick to make sure we got all, I know exactly where all the stitches are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 would be right there. Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. So I'm going to pull a loop through right there. Yeah. Like that. Okay. Do I have any tips on how to stay motivated? Ooh, what a good question. Okay, so do I have any tips on how to stay motivated? I really want to do a market, but I often get unmotivated and feel like I don't make stock quick enough. Any tips? Good question, Repetition TV. I would say, let's see, tips on how to stay motivated. I think... Okay, so I guess I got a few tips. The first one is, honestly, and this kind of works. Okay, I'll go through a few different ones. First one is change your projects. Don't work on the same thing over and over again. Like, for example, you're trying to make stuff for market, so you want to make a bunch of stock of different of stuff. I understand that you want to make a lot of like the same thing, but switch it off. You know, like make a triceratops first, and then make a heart, and then make a dinosaur, or a different dinosaur, and then make this, and then, you know, like switch things up. That definitely keeps me motivated for sure. Making the same thing over and over again is like the quickest way, in my opinion, to lose motivation. So there is a big one. Other ways to stay motivated: take breaks if you can. I know you got to work kind of quick sometimes, like when you're working on stuff like that, but taking breaks definitely keeps you from burnout, because burnout is real for sure. I definitely exhibit burnout pretty often. I had pretty bad burnout actually. The start of this week I was burnt out. I was like really burnt out on a specific project, and yeah, it like hurt the project a lot, and I wish I wasn't burnt out on that project, so then I could come back and, you know, stay motivated on it. Another way to stay motivated, now this, it's either way. It either will extremely help your motivation or absolutely kill your motivation, and that is social media. It's either if you post to social media or you're going on social media, sometimes that'll keep you extremely motivated because you're seeing what other people are doing, and it like gives you the fuel to work on your own. So sometimes that's extremely motivating, but for me, that often is the opposite. My thing is I actually don't like to go on social media if I want to try to stay motivated, because it does the opposite, has the opposite effect. It makes me unmotivated to work sometimes. So yeah, I mean, just know what's best for yourself, basically, when it comes to that. But yeah, social media can do one or the other. I don't think it'll do well. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys find that going on social media keeps you motivated or makes you unmotivated? I'm curious of what the chat says there. Raish agrees about the wooden crochet hook tip. Yeah, I mean, I really like wooden crochet hooks because of what they look like, but it just doesn't work realistically, especially for cotton yarn. And another thing about social media that can either help or hinder your motivation is sharing your projects with people, like finding a community. So like our community is a great example. Sharing your projects on like the Discord channel, or just on Instagram and stuff and just talking with the, you know, chat here. Like keeping having like a community really does help you stay motivated. And if you're not motivated, a community like us will be a great way to get back into it. You know, like, well, we're here to encourage, we're here to help. So yeah, I think community is a huge part of just life in general, but especially when it comes to motivation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're good. All right. I actually think I was supposed to decrease, but I didn't, so we'll decrease now. Yeah. There we go. Three. Yeah, I see. That's my thing too. Crazy Town. It's too easy to doom scroll. If you end up on social media, sometimes it like gets you into a really bad place. It can be extremely unmotivating and just honestly sometimes social media can be really depressing. It's just the truth of it. I don't think it's really very good for us. You know, our brains and stuff. Those things that make us think, do the thinkies. But there's different kinds of social media too. Like TikTok is one thing, but YouTube's a different thing. Like I can go on YouTube. I don't even really count YouTube as social media. It's more just like entertainment than it is social media. Because I go on YouTube all the time. I'm like always watching a YouTube video. So yeah, I'm very often on YouTube, but TikTok I can't, you know, it requires so much like effort to participate in TikTok. You know, you have to actively be scrolling, whereas YouTube you can toss a video on that's half an hour and that's totally fine. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Repetition TV. Pinterest can be hit or miss also. Pinterest is just like a weird place, especially when what's really unmotivating to me when it comes to Pinterest is the amount of AI. There's so much AI fake patterns and crochet, like fake crochet out there on Pinterest, and that is extremely unmotivating for me because it just makes me really upset that like people are just scamming crocheters with fake patterns. That's just such a bummer, and it just really, so Pinterest can be pretty unmotivating for me. It can be very motivating when it comes to like a specific project in mind. Like if I want to go to Pinterest and look up like D&D characters or something like that. Like I'm trying to make a new character for my campaign, or I'm trying to come up with, I don't know, a cute, or like for example, Jules and I are planning our wedding right now, and we use Pinterest a lot when it comes to that to stay motivated and to come up with like, oh, you know, we want to do this for our flower arrangement or whatever. But sometimes it can be very unmotivating too. I'm very curious to hear if any of y'all have a similar experience, especially when it comes to Pinterest. Because Pinterest is one of those ones that it's like, it's such a weird little soup of content. It's very different than all their other social medias. I don't know, would you even call Pinterest a social media? I don't really know if I would. Okay, so we're on the stem now, and now it's just doing crochet over and over. So now it's just like all the way down. So I'm actually going to grab this. Let's see how long this wire is. I might need to get some different wire because this might be too short for what I'm hoping. So let's see. I packaged these like a few years ago for one of our seasonal or one of our monthly kits when I was doing the monthly kits, and now I still have like so much of this wire. But let's see if this will be long enough for what we're looking at. It is a little nasty. Okay, we'll straighten it out. Oh yeah, this looks like it's longer than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, that should be That should be plenty long. So this is our goal for our stem of our flowers, to go about this long. And now it's just a lot of single crochets. Yeah, Twitter I would get rid of 2 days ago. I mean, Twitter, I mean, it's not even technically Twitter anymore, right? Twitter is the worst of the worst when it comes to motivation. That one absolutely kills my motivation. I hate going on Twitter. It just makes me really upset. And I think it's because that algorithm there is like built to keep you around, whether that means being upset or being happy or being vengeful, or I don't know. I don't like the energy that gives, for sure. Okay. I need to loosen my stitching here. Because this is feeling pretty, that's a pretty tiny stem. Maybe we want to go a little bit bigger on the stem just to make our life a little easier and easier to crochet with, but let's just keep going. Twitter's the only thing that it's okay to dead name. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's funny. It's a funny way to look at it. Oh, okay. It's not flooded with the comments. Yeah, my Twitter or my Pinterest is a mess. It's a mess because there's just so many different like things that I go on Pinterest for now that I'll just like make weird boards for. That now they're like, they'll show me just random stuff. I think they have no idea what I'm interested in. Oh my gosh. I don't know why this made me think of this. I honestly have no idea why this made me think of it. But let me show you something I got last week that I'm absolutely obsessed with. I think it's so cool. I wanted to share this with you guys last week, but I forgot. So I bought this my idea was I wanted to use this for like a booth so that I could have like a little diorama and stuff. But look at how cute this is. I got this little itsy bitsy TV. It's so cute, and what's the best part? It works. It works. You can even hear it, and you can change the channel. Not only can you change the channel, it even comes with a little tiny remote control. So you can change the channel using your... How cool is this thing? And look, you can hear it. Isn't that crazy? Look, there's a... And you can code your own videos on it. So I'm going to make like a little, I thought it'd be so cute to have a video about how to crochet a little mini goblin, and then having an ogre crocheting a goblin watching that video. Because wouldn't that be fun? Like, can you imagine walking past a booth and just seeing a little tiny diorama of that and being like, what is this? What? I just feel like it's like so cool. I actually got it on Amazon. And you can put your own videos on it too. So it doesn't have to be just, you know, whatever's there. I don't know how much it holds yet. I haven't gone into like figuring out how much video, like how much I can put on there, but yeah, It was a Kickstarter, I think, like last year or something, and now it's like available for sale. It's so cool. Right? I know, right? It's crazy cool. I'm really obsessed with it. Yeah, I'm trying to get my friend to make me like a little diorama that I can then just toss my crochet in there and put that little TV. It's too good of an idea. So yeah, I've been kind of obsessing over that thing this week. I don't know what to do with it really, but I just think it's so cool. I mean, I know what to do with it for like boots and stuff, but outside of that, maybe I could use it for like social media or something, maybe? I don't know. Alright, lots of just crocheting now. Over and over and over again. We are about maybe a fifth of the way done with the stem. Nice thin stem. Whoa, it's 7 a.m. Well, good morning. Good morning, Repetition TV. I don't know what your name actually is, but we're going to call you Repetition TV. And good morning. What are you having for breakfast this morning? Let me guess. Vegemite. You're in Australia? That's the only thing I know that Vegemite and I don't know. What else? What else is like an Australian food? Foster's. That's rude. That's rude. Seriously though, what's an Australian food? Ugh, okay. Lots of just single crochets over and over. I need to loosen my grip to make it just a little easier for me too. I probably just should have switched to like half double crochets so that I could just make the stem real quick. Pops toast. Ew, I hate Vegemite. I've never had it, so I don't even know. I have no idea what Vegemite tastes like. I'm guessing it tastes like marmalade or something. That's what I always kind of thought it tasted like, was like apple butter kind of. What are shapes? Oh, Cosmo! Oh my gosh, Cosmo, how are you? Cosmo said that they love the yarn. That's so cool. I'm so glad you liked the yarn. I really, that means a lot to me, Cosmo. That's so cool. So you finally got that kit. That's awesome. Oh, that makes me feel so happy to know that you like the yarn. It is 5 a.m. in the Philippines. Well, geez Louise, Denlin. Hello, good morning. Good ultra morning. I'm like your alarm clock. Are you still in bed? That's so crazy. That's super early. Okay. It's salty. Vegemite is salty? Zoe's having withdrawal. Vegemite withdrawal. That's funny. Shapes are like crackers with a flavor baked into it, and each flavor is a different shape. Oh, interesting. So they're kind of like sort of like Doritos, or are they kind of like Chex Mix? Oh my gosh, I always thought Vegemite was sweet. I really did. Link to the TV? Yeah, okay. Let me look into that real quick. Oh, Jimbo's going in his spot. Yes! We got the cat cam going, baby. Look how cute this boy is. Wait. See if can I zoom this in here? Get Jimbo a little bit more in there. Oh, wait. Oops. Let's undo that. Can I do that? Yeah. We gotta do that. Okay. Let me look. I don't remember. I think it's just called Tiny TV. I'm pretty sure it's just called Tiny TV. Let me look. Tiny. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I totally goofed this up though. Okay. There we go. I gotta delete like a bunch of text just to paste this link in here. All right. There you go. Tiny TV. That's the... I just linked it there. Oh my gosh, you made a bride and groom Chubzilla? That's so cute. Oh, they're like a flavored saltine? Interesting. That's what shapes are? You know, someone needs to send me some Australian snacks and stuff. I gotta try this stuff out. Shapes. I gotta do an Aussie trip. I've always wanted to go to Australia. I got a few friends out there that have been trying to get me to go out there. Does anybody remember? Okay, I'm gonna go off a completely like different tangent here because Zoe just said that the pizza shapes were good until they changed them. Does anybody remember Trix changing their like recipe or something? I remember when I was a kid, there was like one day that I had Trix, and then the next day I had Trix again, and they were like a different, and they changed the whole thing. And I remember ever since then being like, Trix don't taste the same anymore. I don't know, maybe it's just in my head, or maybe it was just that they had shapes and then eventually they changed them just to balls or something. I don't really remember. I just remember that Trix changed, or not. I'm sorry, am I saying? Yeah, no, Trix. Yeah, Trix are for kids. Yeah. Really? It's at $60? I only got it. I got it for way cheaper on Amazon, I think. Maybe it was on sale when I got it. Because I think it was only $30 on Amazon when I bought it, like, a few weeks ago. So I think they were doing, like, some kind of sale. I grew up... No, I didn't, Louie. I couldn't have. Impossible. I am kids. I am a child. See, Ivy knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, I must have just got it like in a weird time when it was on sale. Because I remember looking and being like, that's not that bad, actually. Yeah, $60 is way too expensive for a tiny TV. For sure. I would not have bought it if it was $60. I mean, it's a tiny TV that I'm never going to use. Alright. Let's see, how far are we? What is this progress? What is the progress we've made? Go about, maybe about halfway. It's not too bad. What time is it? 2:30? Yeah, we're doing great. We're doing great on time. We'll just make this on this long thing. Maybe we'll make a pot for it. We might not actually make a pot for it. I'm not sure about that yet. Okay, we got a list of things, a list of Australian goodies to try from Reputation TV. We got Tim Tams, Vegemite, light and tangy chips. Ooh, that sounds good. I want that right now. Shapes, Cheezels, Twisties, and get used to calling chips fries. Wait, used to calling chips fries. Wait, do you guys call chips fry? Like the UK does? Oh, I guess that makes sense. So are chips fries and fries are chips? Is it just like the opposite for each one of them? How did that happen? How did these names get so mixed up? I wonder. Whew, I crocheted this stitch right here like way too tightly. There we go. I'm gonna loosen my grip a little bit. Did I say I was gonna send you a few extra things for my pin being late? You did not receive. Oh yeah. Okay, Celia, I'll send you them. I'll send you the extra stuff personally. They were supposed to send it with the pin, but clearly that was not the case. So, thank you for letting me know, Celia. I will send you something tomorrow. I have to send out a dragon crochet kit tomorrow anyhow. So, yeah, I'll send it out for you. By the way, I have some dragon crochet kits still available if anybody wants any. I have red ones and green ones. And I sell them on either... I don't think I sell them on the Club Crochet website. I think I only sell them on the Louis Loops Etsy page. So if you're interested in that, let me know. It's looking pretty good so far. I mean, I might even just want it to be really tiny. No, because we want it to be above, like, the pot to be like that big probably, so. Really? Gosh, that's so crazy. I really did not think that's what Vegemite tasted like. I don't know why. What is it made out of? The tears of a witch. The tears of a witch. Jules and I are gonna go see a movie tonight. We're gonna go see the theater near us is playing Star Wars Episode 1 of Phantom Menace. I haven't seen that since I was a kid, so I'm actually pretty excited about it. When was the last time you saw that Star Wars? Like forever ago, probably? Get some good old Jar Jar Binks. Wow. Everyone's favorite Star Wars character, Jar Jar Binks. Ooh. Getting sleepy, Mr. Sunflower? Put you over here. There we go. Fill this pot back up with these flowers. Where do those other flowers go? Oh, here they are. Nice. Cute little flower pot. It's made out of yeast extract? Wow. Have I finished Bad Batch? No, I haven't watched Bad Batch, actually. You talking about the Star Wars show? Yeah, I haven't watched that one. I never finished Clone Wars either. Like the show Clone Wars. I don't think I've watched that all the way. I've watched it like maybe halfway. There's just a lot of it, you know? Hey, Amy, how are you? Welcome to the chat. I feel like that's a great movie to watch for an 11-year-old is Star Wars Episode 1. I remember I loved the spaceship in that one. The shiny ship. I always thought that was the coolest thing. I had a Lego figurine for it and everything, and it was all chrome like the actual one. I was obsessed with that. I used to make little ships, and we had a little pond in the backyard with like this tiny little waterfall, and me and my friend would make Legos using the Star Wars figurines and make boats, and we'd race them down the waterfall into the pond. I mean, like, we're talking like, not big at all. But yeah, I just got a brain blast of memories there. That was fun. Good times. All right, how we doing on length? Not quite there, I don't think. No, we're getting close though. What is amigurumi? So there's another amigurumi artist that is doing that started this thing called amigurumi, where you post something different every day of May, and so you try to. The basic gist is you try to post something different every single day for May. I'm not very good at it. I've only done a few days of it, but there's like prompts for each day. So like certain days it's like, you know, post your favorite thing you've ever made, or post your favorite crochet stitch that you use, or post, yeah, it's just like, it's kind of like a challenge, like a social media challenge a bit, that I'm terribly bad at. Oh, a shirt. Oh, Tina, you're definitely Jack's biggest fan. No question. A t-shirt with Jack Gurgle, though? I like that idea. Yeah, I could probably work on something like that. That's a fun idea. I have a shirt on right now that's actually a Club Crochet shirt that I don't know if a lot of people know I have. Here, let me... check it out. I gotta stand on my tippy toes. Look how cute it is. It's a little crocheting ogre with a tiny crochet hook that my friend designed. I think they're in the... I think I have those available in the Club Crochet shop. Someone confirm that for me, because if I don't have them available in the Club Crochet shop, I'll get them available in the shop for you. There's a few shirts that I've actually been really meaning to get into the shop. One of which I don't have the design for one of these, but I actually have a bunch of designs that I've been wanting to get into the shop. But one of the designs that I really want to get in is I want a shirt that says "Ask me about string theory." I thought that would be such a funny t-shirt. Where do we get Star Wars Transformers? I don't know. Never. There's Star Wars Transformers? Oh, they're crazy cool. Like Obi-Wan transformed into a ship. What? Wow, that's sick. I didn't even know those were a thing. They are in the shop. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you for confirming that, Cooper. You're great. Cooper's like my man at the computer, you know? What is that called? You know, like remember in Spider-Man, what's his friend's name? Oh, I love that character too. What is his name? Can anybody remember? Well, anyhow, Cooper, you're doing great. Thank you so much for your help. You are very, very much appreciated. Okay. Alright, looks like we got maybe... Let's see if we can go... So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 or 7 more rounds. So just like a few little bit more rounds. It's only about 24 stitches left. 1, 2. Do we do a leaf is the question. I think so, right? 3, 4. 5. 6. Ned, that's his name. Yeah, man in the chair. Yeah, yeah. I can't believe I brain farted on Ned. There we go. Once you get into the zone of doing these stitches, it makes it a lot easier. So I have been really wanting to play. Have you guys seen the new game that just came out recently, where you're a crab? You're like a hermit crab, and it's like a Souls-like hermit crab game. I can't remember what it's called, but I've been thinking about it all week. I haven't played it yet, but I really, really want to play it. You're basically like a hermit crab, and like you get different kind of like armor and weapons and stuff, but your armor is like your shell on the outside, and it looks really, really cute. But I think it's like, you know, it's a Souls-like game, which means that it's probably a pretty difficult game. But I've been thinking about it all week, and I really want to get it. And then there's this other game that came out, I think like today or yesterday. It came out from. Do you guys know who Donkey is? He's a YouTuber. He does he's like a silly YouTuber, a video game YouTuber, and he has a new like video game production company called Big House or something like that. And they just came out with their first game called Animal Well, and I'm very excited about it. I really, really want to try it out. It looks really, really good. And yeah, just stoked about that. Stoked. Those are the two games that I've been really wanting to try. Yeah. And we're going on a trip this weekend, so it might give me a good opportunity to play it on the flight and stuff. So. Okay. You know, we'll do like just a few more stitches to give just a little bit of extra space. But we're just about there with the length of the stem. Yeah, let's just do like 5 or 6 more stitches. Another Crab's Treasure. Yeah, that's it. I really want to try that game out. Cooper said that they recently beat Elden Rings, so Gecko suggested it to you. You have to watch some gameplay to see if you... Yeah, I haven't watched any gameplay. I don't know anything about it. It just looks really cute. And I really like... there's this video game called Hollow Knight that I just really, really like. And that's kind of like a Souls-like Metroidvania, which for those non-nerdy, non-super nerds out there, that basically means it's like a game where it's kind of really difficult to play. You got to kind of keep doing the same thing over and over and fight the same battles over and over because they're difficult battles. But also, as you work your way through the game, you get items and stuff that make you a little bit stronger, a little bit easier to traverse. You can unlock like different spaces and stuff. And that's my favorite kind of game, is like ones that progress by finding things throughout the map and exploration and lore and all this other nerdy stuff. Those are my kind of games. Speaking of games, I've been putting a lot of work this week, as I said in the beginning, into Lava Run. The Kickstarter is going to be going this summer, but here, I'll put it in the chat again. But I made this page and I'm just so obsessed with it. I'm really, really proud of it. I think it looks so good. The album art's, I mean, like the cover art's all there, and it's just, it looks so cool. Oopsies, maybe I went a little longer than I really wanted to, but that's okay. I'll just pull a few stitches out. That's probably fine. All right, let's see if I can't get this wire all the way up this. But I've been thinking a lot about like other pieces for it and stuff. I've been playing it a bunch, and I'm really getting into the Lava Run game recently more. Really trying to test it out, make sure everything works perfectly before I launch it. There we go. I think we just need to really make a leaf and then some little flowers for this. I'm having a hard time getting in to the stitches here. There we go. Wait. There we go. Wait. Da, 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 all the way up to the top. Great. Oh, very cute. Very cute. Wow. Okay, cool. Now we'll sew this on. What is a daffodil's? Let's find out what a daffodil, or not a daffodil. What am I making? Dandelion? No. Dandelion. Must be the last one of the season. No, it's called a, is this called a daffodil? Am I having a, no, not a daffodil. What am I talking about? A daisy. Jeez Louise. Yeah. What does a daisy's leaf look like? I think they're like kind of like weird, right? Yeah, they're like kind of sharp and weird. Like a little bit of like a weed leaf. Not like the drug weed. Like a actual, you know, like a weed that you find in your garden. So let's see if we can't try to mimic one of those. Back in the stitch. Not somewhere on the side. Okay, so we got the main part of our daisy done. Let's go ahead and I'll wrap it around this to get like a base. So this is usually what I do, is I wrap it around something like this. And this might be a little too big of a base actually. You got something smaller? This is a little bit smaller. There we go. There we go. So then it kind of like sits up on its own. Like that. Pretty good. All things considered, yeah, that's not bad. Now, yeah, let's maybe try making a leaf for it. And sunflower, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna be happy with that. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of ad-lib this and see how we can do it. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. It could work. Could not. Could get wonky. I'm in heaven. Let's fix that. De-heavenified. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Yes, I'm definitely looking for feedback. Big time, Cooper. Yes, any feedback that you can give me about the game, very, very very welcome to feedback. And constructive criticism, really as much feedback as you're feeling willing to give me, I would super duper appreciate it. Oh, and hey guys, if you haven't yet, by the way, make sure to like this video if you can. It's a great way to support this channel for free and helps this video get recommended to more people. So if you haven't yet, that would be cool. I think that's good for a leaf, like lengthwise. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Maybe we'll just do 10. That. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You know what? Let's do it this way. We'll start building the leaf out from here. So we're gonna do, I'll start single crochet one, and we'll do a half double crochet here, and let's do chain 2 and slip stitch 1 for a mini picot maybe, and then we'll do a half double crochet. Yeah, half double crochet in the next one, and then let's go up to a double crochet for the one after that. Yeah, basically kind of like the leaves of the, what's that thing called? The carnivorous alien plant is what I called it, but Audrey 2 plant is what I'm kind of trying to do here. So that's kind of like pointy. Oh, you're sick? I'm sorry, repetition. Or reputation. I hope you feel better. I think we're gonna sharpen it a little bit here. It's almost kind of like a mistletoe leaf a bit. Another half. And here we'll do our last one here. Single, the point, and then single there. And then we'll do 1. Hi, you want to say hi? Painter's tape? It's in the purple one. Jules is on the search for painter's tape.
Jules needs an art project. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
I heard
We got our daisy.
I heard you talking about a strange and interesting plant.
Oh yes. I was just saying. I was using this kind of the leaf from that pattern a little bit for this.
You're not putting a scary mouth on there for your mom to stick her finger into?
No, she wouldn't like that, I guess.
But
probably.
it's yarn, it won't hurt.
She might
Hi,
like
Cooper.
one of those actually.
Hi everybody. How's it going?
How's it going?
How's it going?
Hi. Wait, what is? Good luck finding your dad, buddy. You know what that's from?
I'm gonna guess the high school D&D.
No, it's from Elf.
Oh yeah. You know, I always forget about that movie.
Good luck
Elf.
finding your. Do you not like Elf? You don't like Elf?
I didn't like it the first time I saw it, and then I watched half of it while I was waiting for a doctor's appointment recently down here, and I was like, oh, this isn't that bad.
It's actually of the Christmas movies. It's a pretty good one.
I'm gonna say something really polarizing, and I'm sorry if you disagree with me, but I'm not changing my mind. Zooey Deschanel is the most annoying actress I've ever seen.
I definitely disagree with you.
I know. I'm in the minority.
I like her. I think she's great.
Can't stand. But all the scenes she's not in are funny.
Yeah, and you're allowed to not be a fan
I
of
do
some
not
people.
stand for Zoe Deschanel. No.
You do not stand for Zoe Deschanel.
I do not. Those are so cute. These little ones.
I know, right? They're super
that's
cute.
the flower crown.
Yeah, so I just put it in there to be like, look, we're making a flower pot. Oopsies.
And I know Louie's seen this, and maybe you'd already talked about this, but there are these coaster patterns that are really popular right now that are crocheted
there's a bunch of them
that get put into a pretty flower pot like this. And I think these flowers look prettier than the ones that I've seen on those patterns.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of a cool thing to do. I have seen a lot of those. I'd want to put my own kind of like spin on them if I did that.
Yeah.
But I have seen a lot of them.
What if you did
Ooh.
a volcano version with little dinos
Oh!
to go with lava run?
Like, so they look like orange dinosaur coasters.
Like when all the
that
coasters
when you're
are
put
put
in,
together,
they
look like a volcano.
an explosion out of a volcano.
So one of the coasters would have to be like red and orange, like lava.
Actually,
or like lava stream. No dinos, just like a lava stream down. Like you don't have to put so the reason why they do the flower pot is like to cover the fact that it's coasters.
Yeah.
But you could do some cool like color work.
I mean, I could even do. What about fossils? That could work.
It's very detailed.
No, it'd be like an ammonite fossil.
Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, I don't think you need to have like the decals on it. I think with the colors of the coaster, it could look like lava.
Yeah, but ammonite fossils might be a really good pattern for next season too. Especially because we got the brown and stuff. That could be really good. Ooh, I like the coaster idea.
I have good thunks sometimes.
You got them good thinkers.
I'm a good thunker.
You got one of them good tickers in your brain.
Ivy says I'm a genius. Ivy, you're my favorite. Thank you.
Wow, you guys hear that? Ivy's her favorite. No competition or anything, but whatever.
Thank you, Zoe. Yes, I have ideas, and I share them with him often. And sometimes he loves them, and other times he's like, okay, Jules.
I usually really like them.
Usually you're very supportive. That's true, but not all ideas are
and to be
equal.
fair, I think I come out with a lot of ideas that are stinkers.
They just need fine tuning.
Yeah, we definitely have like I mean, I don't even know if it's like an inside joke about it, but
no.
Just my brain goes fast. My brain goes quick like. And I come up with way more ideas than I have time to think if it's a good one or not. They just come out.
You just say them when you have them.
I'm just like, this is a great idea. And sometimes they are. I would say I have like a 1 in 3 success rate on ideas.
Again, they just need fine tuning. They don't come out fully thunked out.
Well, 1 out of 3 of them are definitely just straight up not good ideas. And I'm willing to admit that. And then I think another third of those ideas need fine tuning, but they're not a bad idea. And then the final third are just straight up good ideas.
All right. Yes, husband. That's cool what you did there. It kind of looks like a holly leaf. Do you do that for your holly leaf?
Yeah, I was actually saying that too. I think it does look like kind of like a holly leaf. I was kind of aiming for more of like this
dandelion green.
Yeah, but
no, it works.
Yeah, it works. I think I could do better for sure by like instead of doing like I could pull it in so that they're more like.
Yeah, but I like the structure it has.
Yeah, I agree. And I think if I do that other way, it's just going to become really messy. Or at least I really worry about it becoming really messy.
Well, I'm going to go paint.
Oh, fun.
With my paint.
Wow, a nice easy day of work then, huh?
Yeah, don't tell my boss.
Yeah, I won't bug him about it.
Bye, everybody. Have fun crocheting. I see you later.
Bye, darling.
Bye. Bye.
We got a date night tonight. We're going to go see a movie and get some dinner. We're getting, there's this sushi Mexican fusion place near us. And I've never had fusion Mexican sushi, and I think that sounds really cool. So I'm very excited about that. I haven't eaten anything yet today. I usually try to eat before the live stream, but I had a meeting before this, and I was just like, let's just go. And I forgot it to eat, which means that dinner's going to be so good. excited. Hey, that's going pretty good. That is not bad. I mean, it's a very unique leaf, but, you know, keep it a little different. Ivy, thanks. We actually have a saying. We have a saying when we're being very cute. It was from when we started dating. We started saying to each other, ugh, yuck, nasty, gross. Like, that is disgusting. That was just grossly adorable. And now it's just like our saying, yuck, nasty, gross. We basically say that to say, like, hey, I love you. It's like a cute little like inside joke a bit. I low-key want to get that tattooed on me really bad. But Jules is like, I don't know if you should get that tattooed on you. And I'm like, I kind of want it though. Okay, we're almost done with this guy here. There. I think we'll do a double, and then a half, and then a single, and be done with it. Or maybe we should just do a... Let's see, what did I do over here? Was it half? And then to double. Okay, yeah, so we'll just do a half. And then we'll finish with a single crochet. Somewhere back here. That's probably good. Like that. And I'll go ahead and slip stitch into the same stitch right there. And that way we got an end to it. Cut a somewhat long end. Pull it through. And hey, that's not too bad for a leaf. That's a unique leaf. You know? I think that's pretty good, actually. I wonder why they evolved to have like little points like that. I actually really like that leaf a lot. It's a good one. See? Zoe, you're picking up what I'm putting down. Dude, Zoe, I forget, where in Canada do you live, Zoe? I'm going to be going to Toronto, I think in June. If you're in Toronto, let's get a coffee or something, dude. I'd love to say hi in person. Oh, that was bad. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to just sew this on. So I think like down to here is probably a good spot, like down there. We'll go in, and then I'll go out on opposite side. And we'll put this on inside like this. Okay. You're in Ottawa. Ottawa, bud. Ottawa, bud. I'm in Ottawa. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at a map of Canada to understand. Oh, Ottawa's super far away. Rats! I guess I'll have to go to Montreal and make a trek to Montreal. Hey, Toronto's super close to Ottawa though. Well, not that close. I mean, it's probably hours. But I can make the trek. Okay. Like that. And let's see, I think like this, just a small amount of sewing is going to be just enough. I'm trying to keep it so that like the leaf stays like, you know, perked up. So it's not too like droopy and bummed. Let's see. Oh yeah, that totally worked. Yep. Yep. Easy to sew on too. I just can't pull too tightly here because I don't want to squish the leaf in on itself. There we go. Okay. So we got our main daisy done. Daisy done. And I think what we'll do for the rest of this stream is let's go ahead and make some of these tinier flowers just as a bonus. Wow, that looks really good though, doesn't it? That is I am happily pleased with that. That looks great. I really like that leaf a lot. It's super weird, but I love it. What do you guys think? Do we like this? I think this is going to be a great addition to the many flowers that I have for her. So she's got a tulip now, a daisy, a sunflower, and a daffodil. That's a lot. The Club Crochet bags are going to be coming to the store in June. Yeah, Celia, they're going to be coming in June. And if you had an annual pass, you're going to get a free bag. So anybody with an annual that has ever gotten an annual pass is getting shipped a free bag. I ain't even going to ask them. They're just going to get them. So yeah, coming soon. Okay, so let's do a few of these like little ones here, and maybe we can do it on just like a little stem or something. I don't know. What do you think? You know, we can use a pipe cleaner even. Let's see if we can just do this. So just take a pipe cleaner. We'll essentially, let's do it like, let's try like this. Take it out of this and we'll go in through one side. Let's go with like this one. And then we'll come out through the other side over here. Stretch that out. And we're going to follow this through with our needle. And we're going to hope this doesn't ruin the flower. Okay, perfect. Like that. I'm just going to double knot these two ends because we don't need them. And I'm going to try to basically like wrap green around this to hide this anyhow. Okay, so we got a pipe cleaner in there, right? And then we can just fold the pipe cleaner in half like that. I'm going to try to leave just a little bit of a gap here with a needle, and then I'll just twist the pipe cleaner around, and then we'll just twist it all the way up. I mean, I guess I could have just used a green pipe cleaner. That probably would have been smarter. Actually, that would have been way smarter, but you know, then I would have used my brain. All right, Reputation TV, have a great morning. Thanks for joining. And we'll go down like these. And we'll keep the point at the very end here, so that way we can poke it into something if we want to. And it'll be like a little flower. And now we can just take this green yarn and we'll wrap it around the flower. And I actually have a system for this. Basically what I do is I hold a little bit of the yarn up like this, and then I'll start wrapping around the bottom, and then wrap around the tail end that I just made. And we'll start working our way up the pipe cleaner so that we can try to fully cover up this pipe cleaner with as much of this yarn as we can so that none of the pink shows through the yarn. Keep going up. And we get to the top. Remember how I left like a little bit of a gap at the top of this pipe cleaner? That's where we're going to go through with our yarn to kind of really secure this in, and then we'll continue covering up the rest of the pipe cleaner to cover up any of these little fuzzies that are like poking through there. We'll clean those up on the way back down. Cut this tail end. Okay. Uh-oh, did you wake the sleeping beast? Yeah, I bet. Jules has woken up the sleeping beast. And now we're never gonna have peace again. The times of peace are over.
Sorry, bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Like that. Wrap it back around this. I'm going to try to wrap those tail ends from the beginning a little bit. And then I'll start. Tail ends are poking through. I don't like that. I don't like that. There we go. And then wrap our way back down it. Nice. Okay, now here's the trick when you come down to the bottom here. What you want to do, I think it goes up like this, yeah. So you place the needle down like this, and then you actually also wrap around the needle as you go down the rest of this. Try to wrap it pretty tight around the needle. And then when you get to the very bottom, you thread the end of this into our needle. Like that. And then you just pull the needle through the yarn that you wrapped around it. And then it'll keep everything locked into place, and you don't have to worry about having any tail ends. They'll just kind of hold themselves into place. You don't have to worry about it. Cut that nice and close. There we go. And now we got a little tiny daisy to go with our big one. I'll just kind of like give it a little bit of a weird shape. And then for now, I'll just poke this right into the daisy stem. Like that. And now the daisy's got a little friend. Nice! That's not bad. Works. Do a couple of those if we want. What do you guys think? I think I like that. I think I like it. Kind of wish I had left this end a little longer, but it's okay. Yeah, it goes in there just fine. Yeah, that works. Let's go ahead. Let's do another one of those. Why not? They're pretty easy. Let's see how fast we can do one. Okay, it's 3:07. Okay, just under 3:08. Let's see. Let's see how many minutes it'll take me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tight. We're speed running this. I just want to see how long it'll take me to make one of these flowers if I really push myself. She's back. Jules is back. She's ruining our speed run.
How? Am I slowing you down?
Yeah.
Well, don't let me.
Don't. I'm not. Oh, speed run time. Oh my gosh, we could totally optimize this. Okay. this over that. Okay, great. Go. Pull through. Okay. 1. Oh. Okay, you found it. You think you found it. One. 2. Okay. We should call them Marguerite. Oh, that's cute. French daisy. Marguerite. Am I saying that right? Am I saying that right? I do not know. Oh my gosh. Have you guys ever listened to the podcast Comedy Bang Bang? I really like that podcast. And recently they had an episode that this comedian, her name is Vic Michaelis. She plays this character called Quiet the Mime, because she is quite the mime. Not because she's quiet, but because she's quite the mime. Oh my god, it was such a funny character. I was obsessed. Highly recommend if you're looking for a funny podcast. Okay, we are 2 minutes in, but we got the flower part done. Okay. 1 and 2. Okay. Flower bit's done. Now we need to add the stem. Okay. We'll use this purple because I have it at hand. And we'll just have to really try to wrap around it. Go. Okay, fine. Oh yeah, that was never gonna get in there. Boom. Do we want this to be really long? That's too long. We'll do this long. Yeah, that works. We'll just cut it. I'm in heaven again. Oh no. Not now. Why does that keep happening? I do not know. All right. Yeah, I agree. One more little one is a great idea, Tyke, which is what we're making. Maybe we'll make 2 more little ones. I don't know. Okay. A little longer maybe than I was planning on it, but that works. Okay. And now we'll do the green part. All right. Up. Shoot, all the way. The scissors are getting duller. More dull? Is it more dull or duller? Okay. We're coming up to the 10-minute point, which is not what I'm happy with. I was hoping we could finish this in 5, but it does not look like that's what's going to happen. I'm going to go into this stitch too. Nice. Okay. That's good because it'll keep it a little bit more wound together. Getting a little messy up here. Okay. Now work our way back down it. Okay, okay, we're almost there. Ah! I'm gonna stab myself in the foot. Might have been a lot to wind around, but that's okay. One more minute for 10. Oh no, wait, it started at 8. I got 2 minutes left. We're just about done. There we go. Nice. All right, that's not too bad. 10-minute flower? I'll take it. I'll take it. Cut it and call it. Time, 10 minutes. 9 minutes and like 30 something seconds. All right. Let's add this one in here. I think we're gonna do this one. Yeah, let's do it like a little bit further down, like right here. And I'm going to try, you know what, let's see if I can't trim this purple off a little bit, because it's just really purple. Just really shows through everything, and that's just not good. Not good. Okay. Yeah, we'll just put it right into there. That's good. And then, yeah, let's just go ahead and we'll like twist it around to make it cute. That. Nice! What do you think? I like that. I hate these little purple bits, but I like the idea here. They just make it look a little messy. And the judges are gonna get pissed. Whatever. Whatever. Nice. Hey guys, I like that. I think that is a pretty adorable flower. I think my mom's gonna love it. I think mom's gonna love it. It's so cute, and she can use these other little ones for whatever she wants too, because she might not want it on this. I think that's really cute. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Oh, did we lose the Jimbo? Oh, your neck. Oh no, that's so sad, Jazzy. It's really sad. Well, I'm sorry about that. That's, yeah. Okay. Well, what do we think about this flower? I think it looks pretty adorable. I hope my mom loves it. I really think she will. I think she's gonna love it. I'll drop it off to her tomorrow. Or maybe tonight. Or maybe Sunday. Yeah. Well, I think that's gonna be it for me today. We're gonna be back again next week, by the way. Next Friday, I'm going to San Francisco, but I'm coming back early from our trip so I can do a live stream with you. So I'm doing like a short trip specifically so that I could be back on Friday for the live stream. And next week we're going to be making our sun. So we're going to be making a giant sun with black sunglasses. We're not going to do red sunglasses. By the way, look, there's his eyes. So we're going to be making a sun next week. Stream will start at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, same place, right here, YouTube. I'm going to work on trying to get on to other streaming services too, so I kind of want to get onto TikTok and maybe onto Twitch and try to do simultaneously, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see. But yeah, next week we're going to be making a sun, same time, same place. So there's that. Let's see there, and then the week after that we're going to be working on a new pattern that's coming out soon, and yeah. Oh, and then Tina, you wanted to say hi real quick. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but Tina, if you are still in the chat, hello, Tina, are you there? I don't see her. Yeah, I don't see her either. I don't know if she's. She might have headed out. She's all the way in Denmark. You know, she could be anywhere. Ah. All right. Well, Tina, if you're here, say hello. Nice to see ya. If you're not, well, meh. All right. Bye. That's it. You don't want to say anything else? Nah, I think that's it. Okay, bye. All right. What a weirdo. What a little freak. And I mean that about myself. Okay, guys. Please, again, like this video if you can. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'll see you next week. If you hit the little bell icon, it'll notify you when we come out with new videos. And if you haven't yet, check out my the teaser page that I made for my Kickstarter that I put into the chat again right now. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Pasta la pizza, happy hooking, and enjoy your weekend, and say hi to your mom for me. I don't mean that. Oh, jeez. I just mean, you know, it's Mother's Day. Make a cute crochet. All right. Well, real quick, let's look at my cat. Look at this kitty cat. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's the cat. Look at that cute kitty cat. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Cutest cat this side of the Mississippi, I swear. Look at that thing. Look at that fuzzy thing. Oh my god, I love that cat so much. Yes, you. You're very cute, buddy. Alright, guys. Pasta la pizza. Happy hooking. And, oh my gosh, stop. No, you hang up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, stop. I'm blushing. Don't tell your mom on me. Don't. She'll ground me. And you don't want me to be grounded. I get real weird. You think I'm weird now? I go real weird when I'm grounded. Tina, did you see Jack? Jack said hi to you, Tina. Okay, bye.